Joining me now in this Sunday Morning Futures exclusive is the chairman of the House Intelligence Committee, Congressman Rick Crawford. Congressman, it's great to see you this morning. Thank you for being here. And in that soundbite, we heard the CEO of Lockheed Martin talking about some of the advances for national security. AI is helping us do tremendous things, even to the extent of seeing where these drones are going and being able to intercept and destroy them. Warfare now doesn't look like it did 5 or even 10 years ago. It's incredible.
Yeah, technology is making things move at an exponentially faster rate. So we're having to adapt on the fly. And so you're hearing more of these companies that are bringing technology to the front, to the fore now, so that we can actually combat the threat of things like drone swarms that we've seen in Ukraine and that we are seeing the Iranians deploy against shipping in the Strait of Hormuz. So this technology is going to continue to evolve and develop, and it definitely is changing the battle space.
Yeah, and we were just talking with Kevin Hassett about the economy and potential for growth. AI has been driving this. There's a lot of confidence from investors that AI will make things better, not worse. But part of the Democrat narrative right now is fear-mongering. AI is going to take your job. AI is coming, and the world is going to implode.
Well, a lot of that fear-mongering is coming from China. China is actually trying to sow discord among Americans, among young people. They're using things like TikTok, social media platforms that they developed for this purpose, that is to propagandize the American people, particularly young people who may be vulnerable to that. And so we're hearing an awful lot of negative coming from, oddly, from this generation, because typically the next gen always embraces technology. But we're seeing kind of the opposite, where we're seeing this next generation showing real angst about AI. And a lot of that is being piled on by China. They're creating a narrative that is designed to drive that anxiety over AI and the fear of losing your job to that technology.
Yeah, and we'll be talking a little bit about that later in the show with Ashley Hinson. But with you right now, I want to switch gears and talk about the president working tirelessly into the evening on a potential peace deal with Iran. Trump is now saying that a deal is near finalization. Let's talk about what happened and how we got here. The maximum pressure campaign employed by the president and his team really put Iran's back into a corner. But do you think that they've been starved enough financially to voluntarily turn over the enriched uranium?
Well, I'm not sure they're going to voluntarily do much of anything. I think that the president, though, through his actions throughout the last year, when you think about Midnight Hammer and then Epic Fury, he's really given us every reason to trust him. He's done a good job in engaging with a regime that has been left for 47 years to wreak havoc, not only on the American people, but really on the globe. I mean, you think about their ability to essentially take the Strait of Hormuz hostage. It's not the first time they've done it, but they're doing it now at a scale that we've not seen before. So I think it's important that you recognize that President Trump is exhausting every diplomatic option first before taking that final step. And I think the Iranians would really do well and be wise to take advantage of this diplomatic opportunity.
Do you think part of the president's decision-making might be because if he moves forward with a larger scale operation that would entirely wipe out this regime, he might not have support in Congress?
No, I don't think that. I think, honestly, he's engaging in this earnestly, trying to give everyone a diplomatic option. He's not a warmonger. He's not trying to, take over the world militarily or anything like that. I think that we owe him a little bit of grace in that regard. Like I said, he's given us every reason to trust his instincts on this, and I'm not going to second guess that.
Final word: Tulsi Gabbard's resignation.
Yeah. That's a big loss, but she's doing exactly the right thing. And I talked to her earlier, and she's going to be there for her husband, and I commend that. And first and foremost, family is first, and I think she's doing the right thing. And God bless her, and God bless Abe, and prayers for his recovery.
Absolutely. House Intelligence Chairman, Congressman Rick Crawford, thank you for being here.
You bet.
Be sure to like and subscribe for all the Fox News latest on YouTube, and catch full shows streaming now on Fox One.